but just wanted to, gonna try something new here where, let's see if this works. I'm doing YouTube and I'm gonna do X allow, and we're saying the same thing. Okay. Oh, look kind of different there. Let's just do it. All right, you guys. I'm on YouTube and X at the same time. Let me get something else on here. Let's see this one. So it's gonna be a little bit of a louder discussion, but whatever. I'm just gonna leave my windows open. I had to close them because I saw some animals walking by, either raccoons or skunks. There was 3 of them, and they were pretty dark. So I ended up closing windows before I showered, but I think they're gone now. So I wanted to discuss, but of course first we have to prime ourselves up with Prime and some alcohol. I haven't had this one yet. This one's called Glowberry. So it's getting close to Halloween. We can start celebrating now. Pre-game Halloween. Halloween pre-game. What does that taste like? I can't recall the exact thing, like some melon type flavor, but it tastes dope. Oh, coconut water. 10% coconut water, B vitamins, antioxidants, and electrolytes. Fuck yeah, man. Drinkprime.com. Oh, and they have an Instagram, Prime Instagram. I'll have to follow that. Made in Louisville, Kentucky. Gluten-free, caffeine-free. Dope. 25 calories. I like that calorie count. So, here we go. Oh wait. This. I went with the tall can. Oh, let me do this thing to my YouTube so people can spam if they want. I'm gonna have to remember this each time. Okay, there we go. It's not a beauty mark. I actually just cut myself shaving. That's all right. Yeah. So, oh, this is Aim to the Head Official Radio on Pandora. Let me see, what's I gonna discuss? Oh, it looks like, hold on. I might switch these around in the future because it looks like X is a little taller than YouTube. So that would be perfect to be about right there. I look kind of like a giant in the X one because my head's so close to the ceiling. It's far up there though. I can't touch it. If I go on my tiptoes. But, okay, so what I was gonna discuss is today, the USA endured another school shooting, concentration camp shooting, and they keep trying to put the blame on the USA citizen civilian population when these things that are occurring are happening on public schools or government property, government land, government educators. It's all their property that this is occurring on, and then they want to put the blame on the USA citizen civilian population and thieve me of the right to own metal projectile weapon when it's my right as a USA citizen civilian to own it. So I'm really getting tired of that being. I'm tired of them using these beings' lives, their deaths, as a way to thieve freedom from the rest of us, and it's not anything that's in. What am I trying to say? It's not anything that has to do with me. Like, I don't know why the blame gets diverted to USA citizen civilian when it's not happening on the private property. It's not happening at private schools either. So that's another strange thing that I'm noticing and kind of suspicious. The other thing is the being was 14 planetary orbits around the sun, wearing the Roman Catholic Church death weapon around their neck. So of course it's a fucking Bethlehem, you know what I'm saying? Making the USA country, the USA Book of Law, giving us a bad name when here it's someone who doesn't even follow the USA Book of Law. So that's another thing that's getting suspicious is why are they always
Get ready to kick off football season with
supporting someone else's ideology, someone else's book of law, all that. You know, you're not hearing anyone cite the USA Constitution or the Declaration of Independence, and none of the laws that these Nazi Confederate laws that they passed, none of them are applying to the beings that continue to have the weapons. This person was 14 planetary orbits around the sun. Somehow the attacker continues to obtain the weapon, and they're obtaining it in various ways I could go on about, but the beings that are USA citizen civilian are just left without the ability to defend ourselves from these attackers, who the attackers obviously aren't following any of the laws. If they are from the USA, I would consider it treason to be murdering the USA citizen civilian population. It would all have to be, I guess, reviewed, but you can commit treason, and treason is punishable by death. So there's that. And then in San Francisco, the being that shot the 49er professional football player in the chest was also just 17 planetary orbits around the sun. They drove all the way out from Tracy, California, which was 61 miles away from San Francisco, attempted to rob the professional football player, attempted to murder the professional football player. And what I took from that is, once again, these laws that they keep trying to pass have nothing to do with the beings that are in control of the metal projectile weapon. And obviously muscles are not deterrent enough to keep someone defended or allow someone to defend their lives, because professional football players are very, very strong. They have a lot of muscle. So having muscles and going to the gym is obviously not enough it's not enough defense. And people have various other things that they're carrying with them. So what I think needs to happen is a reversal from what we're currently enduring, which is reverse these. We've already tried it their way and it's not working. It's currently not working and hasn't been working. We keep getting these incidents. So there needs to be a reversal back to how the USA was functioning before, which is everyone was able to defend themselves, keep and show all weapons all the time. And that's how it needs to be. People need to have the right to carry these. People need to have the right to carry metal projectile weapon. And you'll notice that when people have the ability to defend themselves, all of a sudden there's no attacker. So, especially right now, we're in a time of war, and so we could be getting trolled from various other countries. I don't know if they're getting paid to do these things, what's really going on. Each incident can be, I guess, discussed individually, but there's definitely some trolling going on from other country boundary lines. I know we're not cool with Brazil at the moment. We're not cool with Britain or Nazi China, Northern Korea, and then there's other places in Middle Eastern Asia that we're also not cool with. So the world is at war. Russia is enduring more deaths than there has been in World War II. There's a higher death count, and they're also destroying probably in the thousands of aircraft, watercraft, groundcraft. So Russia is definitely in all-out war against Nazi Ukraine. China has sent out some aid to help Russia. Northern Korea has tried to send out aid to help out Russia. But then you have Nazi Bethlehem, Nazi Israel out in Bethlehem battling, fighting that war against Palestine. So, I mean, it's not ideal to thieve my citizen civilian population of the right to be USA citizen civilian when we're in a time of war. We've seen what happens to Ukraine. If you don't own metal projectile weapon, you're gonna get invaded. And that's currently what's happening right now. We're getting invaded from Nazi Mexico, and there's no way to stop it because they're the ones with the weapons, the metal projectile weapon and chemical weapon, and we're left without anything. And everyone should be seeing now that the USA military is not the most powerful military on the planet. And if other countries just warring against China would be hard enough, their military, but if other countries join that military's plan to invade the USA, there's no way the USA military is strong enough to defend against an invasion or anything especially with them combined. So we all need to have metal projectile weapon because that's really the only way we're gonna be able to continue being the USA. Otherwise, you're gonna see in just a few planetary orbits around the sun that we're all following Nazi law, Nazi China law. We're gonna be invaded by these beings, probably forced to work, maybe forced into their chains and cages. And I'm not down for that. I want to continue living freedom. I live by the USA Book of Law, the Constitution, the USA Bill of Rights, and the USA Declaration of Independence. And I have the right as a USA citizen civilian to prevent invasion, both ideologically and physically. You're not allowed to invade ideologically. My evidence is the Civil War won against the Confederates. And you're not allowed to invade physically. We currently have that treaty with Mexico known as the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo. It's being violated, and violation of treaties an act of war. I have the right to defend myself. I have the right to defend my life, my freedom, and I have the responsibility to defend my country boundary lines and its citizen civilian population and the ideology to live freedom. So I want to be able to if you have the ability to do something, you have the responsibility to do something. That's what the Book of Law says. and I definitely have the ability to do something. I know I have the responsibility to do something, therefore, and I really feel that it's time to follow the USA Book of Law and get things back to. We got to get back to 1776 in order to experience the future. Otherwise, we're not going to be in the USA anymore. We're going to be in Nazi America is the only word to call it. Even Canada, we're not cool with. Their Nazi leadership is trying to thieve the ability to feel emotion. It's like we're in an Equilibrium fucking movie. And you know, so the other thing I wanted to say is there was two concentration camp locations in that one county where this most recent shooting or attack occurred, and so they didn't say whether or not the being was from that school, but they just said they were the same age as the students at that school. But school just started. It's only been about five. They're on their first week, so 5 days, 3 days in. That tells me I would check off. I mean, you could have gone to the same junior high, but you could check off bullying to provoke this attack from the list of factors that could possibly provoking these attacks, you know. So I don't believe it was bullying, but it could be like some beef between another school and another school, or from the previous year. I don't know. But I think what needs to happen is homeschooling needs to become an option for everybody. People that have chosen to be parental producer need to take up that responsibility and that role of being parent. And right now they're trusting their offspring with a government worker on a government location in a government structure, and letting their offspring be educated by them, when you shouldn't be trusting the government at all. You should only be trusting yourself. So if you want to have control of what your offspring is learning, who they're around, then you need to utilize the option of homeschooling. And I think that needs to become, instead of building these structures, that's the other thing. This is a brand new structure. They just built this one. I'm not sure how new it is, but this is a newer school that just got built. So it's not how well the structure looks that's causing the attacks either. It's something else is going on, and I'm not sure what yet, but I do know the way to prevent it is people need to start taking up that role of being parent to their offspring. So parents need to use internet as an option. There's various videos to watch on YouTube and Kindle or Amazon Books, Apple Books. Those are all available for education. And I think even the locations, the current concentration camp locations, should be offering content that could be shared to the population to tap on, and either on a channel on TV or a service on the internet. And if you don't have internet, they should be providing you with internet, and they should be providing you with a device to be able to continue seeing the educational material. But education is not just, I don't even like what they're teaching people, because they should be teaching them about nutrition, farming, how to make clothing, what art is, definitely music. Everyone loves music. Speaking. A lot of people are writing out these essays and not having any conversations with their classmates, because the whole time they're telling them to be quiet, just listen to this person. And then we're getting people out of these locations that they get into an argument. They don't know how to convey their message adequately, and I guess it's leading to miscommunication or lack of words available, or an uncomfortable. Sometimes it could be uncomfortable to be talking. So I think they're outdated with the material that they're teaching anyways, and now would be the time to provide an updated curriculum, an updated way to distribute the material. And I think it's going to be internet, could be cable. They should even have a radio channel where it's just provided on the radio for people that are more auditory learners. People are auditory learners, visual and physical, and all options should be offered. And I think what they should do is, instead of having these locations filled with beings, because we're getting overpopulated, that's why they keep getting more and more education or concentration camp locations, that what they should do is offer each of these locations to be a tutor center. So if you're having trouble with any material that you're currently learning about, you can go to the tutor center and have someone help you through and maybe understand a little easier whatever material it is that you're struggling with. Or if you want some helpful hints or direction on maybe what topic to find what you're interested in. So math is out. Math is really out, and that seems to be one of their heavy focuses. You really don't need to know math. It'd be more beneficial to learn about the mind than it would be to learn math. And it would be more beneficial to learn how to communicate than it is to write an essay. Because I still haven't had anyone tell me I need an essay written up from you. So I really don't know why they're trying to make us into authors when everyone's writing comments that are sometimes just a few words long. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking should happen. And I also like the internet option because it has the option to play videos like faster. You can go 1.25, 1.5. And for those that are a little bit more advanced in their education or whatever, they can just play through the video at that speed. And you have to think that anytime someone raises their hand in class, you're slowing it down for the whole class to obtain whatever material or information that's being distributed. So with the internet option, of course, questions can be sent over a message or over a comment and addressed at the end of the whether it's live or recorded. It could be addressed without anyone being interrupted with their with what they're learning, because sometimes it can be distracting, especially when you already know the answer, but someone maybe didn't hear something, or they looked away, or they're sharpening their pencil, whatever. You could pause things on the internet. You can make it go faster. You can watch it over again. And I think that these would just be, instead of thieving people of freedom, I think that would be more the route that we need to start utilizing, is home education. And the other thing I was thinking is, everyone's on the same fucking time schedule, because once their offspring is off, they all go to school, to the concentration camps at the same time. They all come home from them at the same time. Someone has to be up to get them ready, and then someone has to be home when they're getting home. And it's keeping people on this false schedule that everyone's scheduled around some government deemed time frame, and it's interrupting like potential work or potential jobs that could be endured. They have to choose another one. The other thing is, people's homes are left vulnerable when there's no one there. But when you have homeschooling, there's actually someone that's going to be there pretty much all the time, unless I mean, you know, you could go to the store or something like that, but you're pretty much going to have someone around. And I think that would cut back on the robberies, home robberies. Because right now you could go, okay, this person's at this location. They're parental producers at their occupation, and that's when they're hitting up the houses for home robberies. So that definitely needs to change, and I think this would protect everyone's home, especially now that we're getting invaded and people are trying to squat in these homes or whatever. They or just thieving them of their items. It's leaving the country vulnerable, and people are going to work to enduring some pretty hard labor, and to have your items stolen from you. It's this system just isn't working out at the moment, and so and we've already learned that thieving more freedom from people, enacting more Nazi Confederate laws is not the answer. It's continuing to. It's still continuing to occur at the same rate, pretty much the same rate as we've been experiencing. So instead of trying to do the same thing that we know doesn't work, we need to do the reversal. It's time to reverse everything and get back to being the USA. And I would like people to start carrying around the Constitution with them, like a pocket Constitution, with the Bill of Rights and the Declaration of Independence in it, and leave that Bethlehem Book of Law at home or wherever you, or give it away to someone. I would burn it if I were you, but get rid of those things. Take the human mammal nailed to a fucking Roman Catholic death weapon, take that off the fucking wall and hang up a beautiful photo of something that's USA, whether it's the Empire State Building or one of the founding fathers that found the ideology to live freedom. It could be a constitution that you have up on the wall frame, but something that is not Roman Catholic death weapon with a human mammal nailed to it. I don't think that's peaceful. I don't think it's helping anyone obtain peace. I think it's keeping their mind focused on death all the time. And something needs to change with that. And so there's my solution, is put something up there that actually represents the country boundary line, so that you're reminding yourself, I'm not from Middle East Asia. I'm not from the Asian continent. I'm from the American continent, and specifically I'm from the USA. So let's get something up there. I have a bunch of things around me that are all, pretty much my whole house just is all USA. So I need to communicate with some people, some things, but I'm trying to get it more dialed in. That's just kind of like the rough draft of my idea. Once it gets more dialed in, though, I guess we can talk more directly about what we're gonna do. But yeah, tutoring can be offered, so the locations won't be to waste or anything. But it's too populated. It's too easy of a target. And I'm tired of the plan being someone's after the fact. Well, someone who these things pop off and someone gets to be after the fact, and it's like, well, how about we just make sure that these things don't occur? And my solution: be USA citizen civilian. If you have that metal projectile weapon with you, you're going to be able to defend yourself from an attack. I'm tired of being after the fact. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. They don't protect me. I haven't ever felt protected by them. I've only been robbed by them and thieved of my freedom. So I'm not down with the solution being let's be after the fact or let's thieve more freedom. That doesn't sound like a solution to me. What sounds like a solution is let's stop creating this environment for attacks to occur. Let's stop being zebra. Sit around and just be zebra, you know. someone's gonna die if you're a zebra. The zebras literally have stripes so that they blend in with the herd, and they need a large herd because otherwise they're not gonna blend in. So that's pretty much zebra's plan, is stand around, blend in. Hopefully they get one of the other zebras, and that seems to be their solution at the moment, is just stand there and do nothing. Just don't die. If you just don't die, then we all survive. So yeah, it's time to end the zebra ideology, and it's time to start living like a fucking free thinker. Someone that knows how to defend themselves, someone that knows how to defend freedom, the USA. I'm even feeling like, so if you read the USA Bill of Rights, it does not have an age limit on metal projectile weapon. And you do in fact need a bill to be signed in the Bill of Rights if you want an age limit on something. My evidence is the one referring to the voting age, which they don't say you have to be 18. They just say you're not allowed to ever thieve the right to vote from 18 and older. It doesn't say on there you have to be 18 to vote. It just says you're not allowed to thieve the right to vote from anyone 18 and older ever again. And the first 10 bills signed in the USA Bill of Rights are unadjustable. So really, there's no, even if you signed a bill, it wouldn't be a legal bill to be signed with the USA Bill of Rights, because you're not allowed to adjust the first 10 bills signed in the USA Bill of Rights. Those are the ones signed in by the USA Founding Fathers. And so right now, you can be at whatever age and own a weapon. That's the law in my USA. And I have evidence that they did have offspring participating in the Revolutionary War I against the British. 4 planetary orbits around the sun. And they said if you're able to lift the weapon, you're allowed to own the weapon. That was just a guideline, but they did have 4-year-olds participating in Revolutionary War I with metal projectile weapon, long-range rifles. I'm sure you could probably set it up on a gun and tell them pull the trigger, pull the trigger at anything that moves. So, what I want to, like I said, muscles aren't going to prevent an attack. We've seen that with the Niners. So right now, it's really not beneficial to be working out and trying to get all this muscle built up. You're not preventing an attack, and I would even say you're not really living a safer life, because the planet is in a planetary food shortage. So the USA is kind of still getting hit, but the planet is still getting hit hard. And the more you work out, the more energy you're gonna exert, and the more energy that you exert, the more food you're gonna consume, because food is energy. So really, if you're talking about survival and doing a service for your country, you want to be carrying some sort of defense tool, some sort of metal projectile weapon, and that's how you're servicing your country. That's how you're defending your country, your life, and the human mammal species. Really, we need everybody to keep growing as a species. So hopefully we'll get back to getting along at some point. I know Russia lives freedom, and the USA is supposed to be living freedom. Those are the only 2 locations on the entire planet, but we're trying to make it so that everywhere on the planet is going to be living freedom. It's just a matter of time, really. And I would even say it's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when it will occur. So it's going to happen no matter what. I'm going to make sure of that, because I'm tired of the freedom being thieved from me. And with the aircraft, watercraft being as fast as they are, internet, everything's so connected that I need the whole planet to be living freedom in order to make sure that the USA is continuing to be able to live freedom. So, fuck you to Brazil. Fuck you for thieving X of from your citizen civilian population. Fuck you for forcing them into Nazi chains and cages for accessing their device and a service. You know, and same to Britain, same to UK, Nazi, NATO, whatever you want to call yourselves. Fuck you for releasing these violent motherfuckers, and most of the time it's probably someone else's citizen civilian, while you're at the same time now you're forcing beings into Nazi chains and cages for words, and it's words shared on the internet. How do you even know that the person is posting the words? What if someone has their phone? What if someone posted something and then it's on the computer that they're at, and then had them go sit in the room? You know, you don't even know who the fuck you're forcing into chains and cages, but it's like they don't even give a fuck. Let's just get our population into these Nazi chains and cages. They built 567 additional human mammal cage locations across their country, along with releasing beings from their chains and cages, also that they can force their own citizen civilian into Nazi chains and cages for doing word. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? And it's multiple planetary orbits around the sun, fucking length of sentencing. It's multiple fucking locations that are what am I trying to say? Dangerous, I guess. You want them in this dangerous situation. All they did was words, dude. All they said was words. This is why it's important to let people speak. And I know that sounds weird, but you have to let people speak. Whatever words that they want to say, let them fucking say it. You can say something back. You're allowed to be violent in the USA. If you're seeing mutiny or treason go down, then fuck the motherfucker up. But I think everyone needs to step their game up on supporting the right to speak. If people are speaking with someone, whether it's over the phone or even in person, people are allowed to speak. All ages are allowed to speak. And so you're just gonna have to get used to that. If you don't like it, then you need to relocate yourself to whatever country you call vacation. So when you don't support the right to speak, when you aren't supporting freedom ideology, you're supporting Nazi ideology to enslave the human mammal species. So whether you're aware of it or not, you are spreading Nazism and you're supporting Nazism, which of course means you're committing treason and you're therefore not from here. The law does not apply to you because you're committing fucking treason. And the 13th bill, you want to read it carefully because the 13th bill was signed in by final President Abraham Lincoln. And it clearly reads the word accept. You are not allowed to enslave a USA citizen, civilian, or human mammal except what? Except if they break the fucking law. And the law is the USA Bill of Rights, the USA Constitution, and the USA Declaration of Independence. One of my laws, the 21st bill. I'm allowed to do 21st bill, which is manufacture, transport, use, possess, and sell all intoxicating liquors. I'm allowed to keep and show all weapons all the time. I'm allowed to speak and say whatever the fuck I want all the fucking time. I'm allowed to assemble without disruption. Okay? All these things are the law. If you find yourself breaking any of those fucking laws, you're disrupting someone's assembly, you're thieving them of speech, you're thieving a being of the 21st bill, which also doesn't have an age limit on it. You're thieving the right to keep and show all weapons all the time. Those are all criminal. Treason, and a lot of you are just not from here ideologically or physically, and you belong in a fucking Nazi chain. You belong in wherever. You actually belong in another universe, but I'm allowed to enslave you to death. Personally, I follow Article 4, Section 4, which says that I have the right to prevent invasion. Like I said, if you're invading ideologically, I'll eliminate that threat to my freedom, and it doesn't have to be with metal projectile weapon. People can starve to death. So yes, you can die in slavery. And if you're supporting slavery, I guess you get what you fucking deserve. A plus B equals B plus A. It's the law of the universe. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if you're spreading that fucking slavery, get ready, because the slavery is gonna come to you. If you're killing people, get ready, because you're gonna fucking die. That's just how the universe works. I know people don't understand that. It is the law of the universe. There's universal laws that there's nothing anyone can do about it. That's just the universe we exist in. A lot of you belong in another universe. So,
has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on your skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean, it's got to be tied.
I just need people to understand that what you do here could affect what's going on somewhere else. What's going on somewhere else can affect what's going on here in the USA. So when you thieve these beings of their right to speak to someone, you could be the one that's contributing to now these beings are being forced into chains and cages out in the UK. Or now Brazil doesn't have access to X because you supported and started spreading the ideology to enslave and thieve freedom from people.
But to get there,
If you're not supporting freedom, you're supporting slavery. So a lot of people might be upset that X has been thieved from the Brazilian population. It's currently not available in China, Nazi China. It's not available in Northern Korea. It's not available in Russia. Those ones happened when it was Twitter. Back when it was Twitter, we have a new CEO now, so you never know. Those might come back. But then you got Brazil just got thieved of their ability to access X. So there's multiple that could affect people's ability to spread information. It affects your ability to obtain earnings, or I'm not sure if anyone's really into that, but a lot of you sound like you are. So you just lost likes, reposts, comments, interactions, lost follows, and therefore lost earnings, because you do need 5 million, 5 million, interactions every 3 months in order to get earnings on X. So just because it happens on X doesn't mean it won't happen on Instagram or YouTube. That could be what's happening next. Turkey thieved Instagram from their civilian population. So there's an L there. Inability to communicate, spread personality, spread information, get friends. All that is all thieved from us now, because people continue to support the ideology to enslave the human mammal species, while they continue to ignore the ideology discovered by the founding fathers to live freedom. So yeah, I really don't like I think we all need, the only thing that will defend the right to speak is fucking weapon. You need to be able to defend yourself physically and ideologically. The first bill is the most important bill in the USA Bill of Rights. The second bill is there to defend the most important bill in the USA Bill of Rights. Without the second bill, you don't have the first. And without the first, there's no reason to have the second. So we need everything. Everything has been laid out perfectly for us. The founding fathers did this in 1776. Actually, it was a little bit before that, but they did this without the book of law being provided for them on ink on paper. They just knew the law, they knew this ideology existed before it was able to be shared with everyone else. But they took almost a decade, I think a little bit longer than a decade, to provide it for everyone on ink on paper. And once they finally did, you know, we became the USA officially. It is the USA law. I'm not sure how anyone has been convinced that these other country book of laws are the USA law, but I'm not gonna let them thieve me of my freedom. I'm not gonna follow their fucking book of law. And people need to understand that your invasion, ideologically and physically, will the only resulting factor is to eliminate the threat and send them to whatever universe they belong in. It sounds to me like you belong in a Nazi universe. This is the freedom universe for free thinkers. And that's how I'm gonna continue living. That's how I think everybody should choose to live. Yeah, so there's that. Welcome to Civil War II, welcome to World War III, welcome to Revolutionary War II. We are currently at war and enduring war across the entire planet. So everyone, if you're wondering where the battlefield is, you're currently on it, and welcome to the battlefield. Welcome to it. Welcome back to reality. Welcome to the freedom era. There's nothing that can stop us. We're gonna all fucking live freedom no matter what. Cheers, and cheers to X2. Oh. Yeah, man. Let me see, what else was I gonna say? I think that was kind of all I was gonna touch on. So I wanna get off the topic of attacks and all that, and I think I was gonna try to finish up the Splinter Cell, that bonus level. I was trying to do that today. So I think I'm gonna do that. I have a little bit of work to do later tonight. I wanted to work when it was cooler though. So I just want to reorganize my garage a little bit and get things kind of organized up. Oh, I gotta take the garbage out. I'll have to remember that. I could take it out kind of in the morning too though, but. Oh wait. Yeah. No wait, it's tomorrow. Yeah, I think it's tomorrow. Okay, I have one more day. Oh, Halloween. Halloween is coming up. And I guess that's why we got these glow primes, glowberry. Halloween's coming up. So hopefully everyone's already choosing some outfits to wear, costumes, whatever. If you get a costume, you could even just fucking get parts of a costume. But I think people should start getting costumes that are like a little more pricey, and that way the companies stop producing those cheaper ones. I think the people look dope already in whatever they're wearing, and if you just throw on something on your head or something around your neck, maybe something that references a superhero or a villain, or just wear your clothing and wear a mask. But I think people should think of something that's scarier this year. Let's go for scary this time as opposed to more superheroes are dope too, and superheroes could be scary. So those are still in the ends, but yeah, I think people should try to think of something that's scary, and then maybe decorations too. I notice a lot of people decorate the outside of their house, but I think people need to start choosing to decorate the inside of their house and do things more for themselves, get themselves in the Halloween spirit, the holiday spirit.
Seriously? I can't handle them at all. Since my daughter has diabetes, if she has a low blood sugar emergency, I can give her
If you do
Baqsimi,
things for
the
yourself,
only nasal spray that treats
then I
very
think
low blood
it
sugar.
shows.
Baqsimi is easy.
It'll
It's
come out
even
in your
better.
personality
No
and just
needles.
mood and
Baqsimi is for
mentality.
people with diabetes.
You should be
It's 4
you should
years
be
in the
celebrating the
Baqsimi
holidays for
treats very
you
low blood sugar.
and not
Do
just
use if you're
not
allergic to
for
Baqsimi, or if you have a
to
temporary
appeal or
adrenal
please
gland,
someone
as it can
else.
cause
It should
high
be
blood pressure
something that
or
you
in your
want to do.
pancreas, as it can cause
A lot of
low blood
times
sugar.
I don't
Symptoms
dress
of
up on
allergic
Halloween
reaction include
because
rash,
I think,
breathing, or low
well,
blood
what I'm
pressure.
trying to say
Get medical
is
help right
with
away
that
if you have a
is
serious allergic reaction.
one,
Common
that
side
I'm
effects
scary
include
already.
vomiting,
Two,
discomfort,
Halloween
nose,
is not
eyes, or
the only
throat.
time
Discomfort may include
for
red, itchy, or watery
costumes.
eyes,
I
itchy
think
throat,
costumes
or
should be able to
itchy
be
or stuffy
worn
nose.
anytime.
Baqsimi is available by
Whenever
prescription
someone
only.
wants to
For
wear
more
it, they should throw it
information,
on
call
and be able to wear it to the store,
1-800-423-4136.
wear a mask to the store. I think
Ask your
all
doctor
that
about
should
needle-free
be
Baqsimi today.
part of
Hey, you.
the
Person
freedom
was
that we
planning
all
on
get to
being in the
live.
office, but never got
So
to it.
that's something
You,
that I'm saying, but I think this year I've gone enough
We've been
with not dressing up. So this year I'm gonna try to, well, I got something.
But with Thumbtack, there's an easier way.
But I'm gonna try to wear something, I think,
Projects. Get project
this year
recommendations and send yourself reminders
with,
when it's time to get projects done.
like I got my
Hey,
purge
you.
mask,
It's time to make
whatever.
caring for your home a little easier.
So it's gonna be kinda
Download the
cool.
Thumbtack app. Get started today.
Looking forward to it. And I want everyone to be aware of their surroundings in these coming months. September is always a danger month because we go all of August without a holiday, and we go all of September without a holiday. Well, now September we got USA Constitution Week and USA Constitution Day, but just remember, not everyone celebrates it. So there's 2 months here without any sort of celebration. I think August, what I would like to do for August is something they used to, there used to be something called Hot August Nights. And I think that should be like an all month, or maybe there could be a specific week, but I think we should start celebrating things longer. We need more of a break. We need people to be more in a better mood, so they should have something like a fair or something that's open at nighttime, or they should have I don't know, some traveling thing, or maybe multiple traveling things. But August is just lacking a holiday at the moment. But what they used to do for Hot August Nights is people would bring out their old style cars, all metal, combustion engine cars, and flex those. Doesn't have to be that, but that's just one thing that people would do. Or there's like, I think a seafood festival is around this time. Whatever people end up choosing, I think we need to choose something to celebrate in August, because this is around the time that the popping off gets to happening with arguments and attacks and everything. So I want everyone, just remember, we're already through August this year, but keep that in mind for the next planetary orbit around the sun. And I want you to be aware of your surroundings during just all the time, but especially during the holidays, because we are at war. So make sure you're with a group of beings. You're more vulnerable when you're by yourself, and I think that's why some people are getting attacked. But you don't want to be in too large of a group either. So like 4 people about, you're looking a little like a larger group. 4 is like the perfect number to me. And if it gets larger than that, I would have, like, say your group is a group of 8. Try to have like, an idea of maybe like 2 groups that are close together, as opposed to looking like one large group, because it can be attracting attention to yourself if you get too large. So don't get too large, and don't be too small either. oh, people are getting attacked. And I think that people have spent enough time focused on walking and running. Although I do value that, and I did want to do it tonight. I think what needs to happen is people, whoever's walking and running, should pick up a heavy bag, punching bag, and it doesn't even have to be hung up. A lot of fights happen on the ground, so lay that thing on the ground and just fucking take some swings at it, just to get your arms used to swinging and feeling what it feels like to hit something. Get your body kind of worn into the defense, because you are going to have to defend yourself with your body if you're getting attacked. So throwing hands is usually the way that people do it, but you could also, I guess, wrap someone's neck. I don't know. But if you have one of these, practice in like a cardboard box. It's about that smooth to stab something. So hit some cardboard boxes with that. You could put a pillow inside the cardboard box or whatever, and just kind of get used to the feeling of piercing through something like that. Remember, blade up when you're going like this, and blade down when you're going like this. Blade down and blade up. So, yeah. Stay aware of your surroundings, stay safe. Keep focusing on fun. I know we got hit today with the fucking news, but every time, just remember, every time you turn on the news, you're not supporting something that's fun. You're not supporting a movie, you're not supporting a show. The ad revenue is going to somewhere that is not fun, and that's why we all find ourselves lacking entertainment, because it's not being supported. What's being supported a lot of the time is these fucking fake news outlets, these Nazi law spreading outlets, and it's not contributing to anyone feeling better. It's not providing jobs that are appealing. Someone sits up there and reads a fucking teleprompter, you know, not coming up with their own content, their own reporting or journalism. It's all fucking just told, sit there and read off the prompter right here. So there's really no point in listening to them if they're going to be like that. If they're not going to tell you, we're in World War III, and no one has said that it's World War III. So how can you possibly be calling yourself a news outlet if you're not even providing real information for people to experience or obtain, whatever you want to call it? Turn it the fuck off. There's no point in watching them. I heard about the shooting because I participated in a White House press briefing. I was literally on the White House channel on YouTube. That's how I heard about it. It wasn't from some fucking news outlet. And the way, what's wild is they don't allow live chat on the White House press briefing. They don't allow people to speak. And it's like, well, aren't you supposed to be supporting the right to speak? But you don't allow people to speak. So I had to go all the way. None of the other outlets cover the White House press briefing. All these fucking fake news fucking outlets. And not one of them covers a fucking thing, of course. I had to go all the way to Hindustan Times. Hindustan Times out in who the fuck knows where. And of course, Hindustan Times provides live chat. You're allowed to say whatever you want. You're allowed to say words on Hindustan Times. But on the White House's YouTube channel, you're not allowed to speak. How the fuck can you say that they're supporting the USA? It doesn't even feel like like it's our White House. It feels like it's literally occupied by Nazi, that they're spreading Nazism. They don't support the USA Book of Law. They don't fucking let anyone talk. It's like, well, what the fuck am I fucking... I'm about ready to block them on X. I'm about ready to block them on X and fucking give him some thumbs down on YouTube because it's really fucking, it's just really fucking disappointing. And it doesn't feel like it's someone that's from here when I'm listening to them speak. It's always immediately it's just this instant accusations and blame being tossed at the USA population. It's like, well, what are you doing? Where are you even from? If you're not going to be allowing me to speak like this, you know, I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want on these fucking lives. No one's on them, by the way. Maybe, I mean, sometimes I see maybe 100, and most of the time it's more like 16, 19, sometimes less. I've had it where it's just me on the lives. And it's like, dude, it's wild that they can call themselves leader or identify as leader, and they literally don't do anything that's from here, nor do they have support from people that are from here. So what the fuck, man? It's fucking wild. Let's roll a joint. Let's roll a joint. Doesn't take very long to roll joints. Yeah, I have a little bit of work to do tonight, but I want to get through this Splinter Cell, and once I get through it, hopefully I'll feel better. Supporting what I feel is fun and trying to share what I feel is fun, and it's also, I feel like it's fun to live freedom. I think it's fun to defend freedom. I think it's fun to learn how to kill. I know it sounds weird, but I do think it's fun. And I think it's fun to kill. Anything for freedom. I'm down. That's what's fun to me. Comment whatever you want to comment on my comments, and I go through each one. I think I have more videos I'm gonna have to go through now that I'm thinking about it. Fuck. And make sure that they're all set properly to allow all words, otherwise, because I didn't know what I was doing before. But I don't have any words blocked on my thing, so you should be able to say whatever. And definitely on my lives, I went through all those and made sure that it is all comments allowed. But I have to go on some of my other ones. Let's see what we gotta do there. See what's going down. do like this. Whoops. Fuck yeah. Alright. It's good enough. Just need some hits. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I think this is my first. No, this is my second X upload. I don't have anything much to discuss now, so if you're looking for a discussion, pretty much end. Watch something else. I'm just gonna be fucking smoking and maybe hit some games soon. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I think I only have 4 people left to kill though, so I should hit a game, but I kind of want to watch a movie. They have Equilibrium on the free YouTube movie section. If you tap on like, what is it? Where all your playlists and everything are, you tap on like your little thing in the bottom right corner. You scroll down, it'll show free movies and TV. And there's TV shows on there for free, movies on there for free. And some of them you gotta really search for. I don't know how I found some of them. I'm just always on this thing. So I have a playlist, memorable scenes. You can kind of scroll through and see some of the ones that are available. But Equilibrium. I think everyone should watch Equilibrium, the Divergent series, Hunger Games, Maze Runner, and Star Wars. Star Wars is another good. Oh, and Harry Potter. Harry Potter's definitely a dope one to watch. But I'm on Equilibrium right now. Christian Bale's a dope ass fucking actor, so it's so fucking dope to watch it. And the other ones, if you're more getting into war, would be Tomorrow War. There's one movie out called Civil War, which is kind of new, so you might have to rent that one. But YouTube is a cheaper one to rent from. I think it's like $4.99 for Civil War. Another one dope for war would be... Oh, man. I would say like Purge. Go through the Purge series. Get yourself primed up for Halloween. Purge is dope for war. And then we'll hit Saw and all that probably October. That's one of my favorite series to watch is Saw. I really like that one. It's up there on my favorites list. And then if you want to watch anything space, because we're still during the alien phenomena, UAP, UFO, I would recommend the movie. It's just called Signs. Then there's Arrival. And then also there's a movie called Captive State. So Signs, Arrival, and Captive State. Those are the ones to watch if you're trying to get a feel for the UFO phenomenon. Then you can go off, from there. Aliens, I haven't really seen all those, but Aliens is a pretty dope movie. Alien vs. Predator. Fucking, there's some other dope alien movies out there. I can't really think of them right now, but there's some dope ones out there. And, yeah. Oh, what is it? I think it's Apollo 18. Some Apollo 18 movie, and god damn, that movie gives me the fucking chills. I mean, it's a little slow, a little bit slower, but once you watch it, it's one of those ones you could watch again and go, what the fuck did I just fucking watch, dude? You gotta just get through it and try to not talk through the movie. It's one of those you gotta sit down and actually concentrate, and yeah, it's slow. It's a little slow. I was into it the first time I watched it. I'm just saying, if you're looking for more action, you're going, that's more like Aliens, Captive State. Arrival is also a little slower. Arrival is more like Apollo 18 style. But Signs is a good in-between. And I would recommend that order. Signs, Arrival, then Captive State. That's pretty much the order they released them in. And then you could do Aliens or Apollo 18. I would do Apollo 18 first before Aliens, but then after that, you'll fucking go, let me just fucking believe what's happening in this entire Aliens movie. They're just showing you, they're all documentaries. They aren't actually movies. Oh, man. So, I don't know. I really don't fucking know. Purge would be good for war, though. I think Amazon Prime Video. So if you have Amazon Prime, which you should for shipping food, Amazon Prime Video has a bunch of fucking dope movies on there, dope documentaries. They're heavily documentary based, but the ones they have available are dope. And then hopefully they get back into showing more like scary movies and some of the action movies and all that, because that was more what they had available last year. But I think we all started getting into the war so much that there's all this and that available regarding war and fucking, you could get probably a doctor out that motherfucker. That's how many are available. My vein does this. Oh, wait. I can feel it moving too. I don't know why that one does that. I got a loose vein here, but it touches my bone. Fucking moves back and forth. How it happened, I don't know. I really don't know. But something that happened. Let's go to Tom and Andy. Tom and Andy radio. You could even study up on secret societies. That's a good one to hit right now. A lot of people are finding out that they're real. Freemasons, Hellfire Club, Skull and Bones, Illuminati, and there's some other ones too. Bilderbergs. Fucking, I don't know what Bohemian Grove considers themselves. I'm not really too familiar on them or what they're about, but I kind of stay away from that one. But, yeah, I would kind of recommend to stay away from that one, but you never know. You never know what you're being told is true or not. It's just, the other ones I would say will be more the ones you want to get yourself involved in or knowledge about, because they're pretty powerful. All of them are pretty powerful and have a major influence across the planet. So, and then the Culper spy ring. I think the spy ring started out as 6. I have a theory now, upon learning about it. It's recently been declassified, and they're, within like a century talking about, but the Culper spy ring was around before 1776, so I think there's people that are still a part of it, and I think the spy ring is still around. It's much larger than what it was, which was 6 beings spying on the British militia. I think it's something else now. I think it's, Anonymous is an online form of a secret society. They do not forgive. We do not forgive, and we do not forget. Okay? Wait and see. Marilyn Manson. Fuck, man. I don't know if I can get him on this one. Talked about some heavy stuff. I'm not wearing any pants right now, so I don't have my Constitution with me, but it's nearby. It's just steps away, but if I sight it, I want to have it on me. So I guess that's punishment for myself for not having it on me. Streaming services, if you want to know of some free ones, there's... Damn, I wish I could look at my thing right now. Going off of my memory. I know Amazon Prime is not free, but you might be able to download the app and watch it without Prime. I'm not sure, but they have something called Freebie, and then I think subscribers get access to more stuff. But YouTube has some free stuff to watch. Apple has some free books to download. Apple Books. That's a really dope option right now, and I think they have auditory options for some of their books. And then Fandango costs money. Some of the other ones still cost money. Netflix, Hulu, and those. But damn, what is the one that? Oh, Sling. The Sling app is what it's called. Sling and Sling had the whole fucking Walking Dead series on it. I just sat through that motherfucker and watched back-to-back Walking Dead. So that was dope as fuck to do. The Sling app is what it's called, SLING. And then there's some other ones, I just can't think of their name, and I would have to close one of these down to see. So I don't have my other phone anymore. But it's on my 14 here, so let me see if I can just remember. I know it was Sling, and there was something with... I'm not going to think of it. I don't know. But those ones are good to start with. YouTube, Apple Books, and Sling. And I guarantee you'll find something on one of those that you don't have to spend any earnings. You could be supporting fun. You're going to watch commercials, of course, but you're going to be supporting YouTube, which is a fun app. Supporting the director and the actors, and hopefully supporting new movies to be produced. I watch them on my phone too. I kind of like doing that. I watch them. I have multiple phones, 3 phones right now, and I have an Apple TV. So if I like to watch them on my phone, I just sit there and navigate the internet while I'm kind of like subconsciously listening sometimes, and then other times it's just like in my view. You know what I'm saying? So it's still there, and I'm still hearing everything. Sometimes you can listen to a movie first and go, oh, that sounds kind of dope. Let me watch it now this time. And, play music while it's going if you've already seen it multiple times. Sometimes I like to turn the volume down on the movie and just listen to music while I'm watching the movie and navigate the internet on my other fucking phones. Be fucking on X or whatever, or YouTube, listening to Casper Site and fucking Secure Team 10, all the UFO stuff. Ninja's dope to watch. 10 of the Top Men's dope to watch. Fucking, there's so many things that are like fun to watch that I think people need to start accessing more. They're all good influences in their own way. Of course, Playboy has an app for some of you out there that need some material to watch that's live content. Playboy, dude. And they have a bunch of options for each of their different streamers. I'm on that thing, but I haven't been uploading streams. I might soon, though. And I'm talking within this month or latest probably October, but I started up that Playboy account, and then I'm gonna throw down on some Pornhub too. So I don't know, just to fucking support the human mammal species, support my body, support freedom, and be flirting with dope beings. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, Instagram, and X are my favorites. Instagram is a little bit more calmer. I would really beware of commenting anything because you can get your account deleted. That's what happened to one of mine. Commenting on my own comment section, my account got deleted. So beware of that, and they're very strict on that site. So you almost want to navigate it with I don't know. Always keeping in mind that your account might get deleted if you say the wrong thing or post the wrong thing. But it has a lot of dope content. It's just I would recommend supporting YouTube over Instagram, or support X over Instagram too, because they're a little bit more supportive of the freedom ideology. Just they have such dope content on Instagram that it's like, dude, I want to see all their AI stuff. I want to see these dope beings and their accounts, and I want to see fucking. I like their stories. How you can interact with the stories and send the hard eyes or the fucking whatever, the fire. Fucking love that. So Instagram's dope for that. And yeah, dude. If you need something, you should really just keep searching for anything that's a free app. What I don't recommend is, unless you're really, really desperate and just, you're in one of those moods of I don't give a fuck, I'm whatever, suicidal, or I'm thinking I'm gonna die tomorrow type of thing, then go ahead and watch. They have accounts that provide movies for free also. Do your best to support the ones that are being put out by the YouTube company themselves, because then the earnings, there's like a deal and all that made, so the earnings will be properly directed. But some accounts are just trying to provide people with entertainment, flex the freedom of the press. You're allowed to share any and all information, so people share movies on there, and you're probably still supporting someone dope. Or if you're in protest of any director, these accounts give you that right to protest, to be like, fuck you to the director, fuck you to the actor, I'm just gonna support someone else, but I still want to see the movie type situation. So, search around, you'll find something. Those are the ones that are a little bit more like the content is a little bit more appealing and all that, and you're not going to get something that's you're not going to really get like a beheading come across a beheading tape or something like that on YouTube, Pornhub, or Playboy. You're going to get just all things that are dope, supported by the company, supported by the streamers. Yeah, I think people should be able to share anything and everything. And we should all be focused on fun. That's the priority. Fun is always the priority, and love is the goal. So let's endure fun. I think once you're enduring fun, you're going to find yourself attracting love. And hopefully I find someone that loves me as much as I love fun. As much as, someone that's fun, that will add to the fun. I think someday I'll love somebody as much as I love fun, if they're a fun being. There's some out there that I would say fit the spot for being equal and equivalent to fun. My love for fun. But everyone does wonder, what's the point of life? The point of life is to have fun. That is what that's why we're here on this planet. That's why we're here in existence. The priority is to have fun. Everyone is supposed to be finding ways to have fun. If you're not having fun, you're fucking sinning. You're supposed to be continuing your pursuit for happiness. So whatever's fun to you, make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. Sometimes learning is fun. And by the way, on those Apple books, they do have a bunch of textbooks to download that are, might as well say, college level textbooks, because some of them are high school textbooks that are advanced placement. And advanced placement, if you get an A in the class, then advanced placement counts towards college units. You can get college units in high school. So you can download these textbooks that are blah, 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 advanced placement. You might as well say you're learning college level material. So you can educate yourself. Oh, something dope about George Washington. He dropped out at the age of 12. 12 planetary orbits around the sun. He's dropped out of school. They said his education levels weren't too advanced, but he was so heavily self-educated. He constantly would read because he felt like he needed to catch up and excel with education. So he was always reading things, books and just material, newspapers, and provide himself with self-education. So those of you that are not in any sort of kindergarten through whatever senior year, or college, attending a college, or even a trade school, you might find time to self-educate yourself on whatever those are. You could download trade school books, probably. I'll have to look up that next, but I have mostly textbooks like chemistry related, physics, biology and anatomy. And yeah, I think that people download those, they could really become intelligent in subjects that most people are paying thousands and thousands of fucking dollars to obtain. And here it is sitting for you, ready to be read. And you could just do it at your own pace, no tests, none of that fucking bullshit. You know, it's just dope, dude. It's really fucking dope. I gotta stretch my back. Oh, fuck. Fucking A. Should I grab a pizza? A slice? One slice, everyone knows the rules. What the fuck, dude? For those of you that are drinking and don't know how to make drinks, learning how to make drinks is also knowledge. Knowledge is everywhere and people don't realize it. But I don't know how to make drinks. That's why I made them. I buy them pre-mixed.
You'll share the space with all your people. Verbo Private Vacation Rentals.
There's a channel though on YouTube called Tipsy Bartender.
Guess what?
His shorts are just popping off in the YouTube shorts. He has a bunch of fucking shorts that just show you how to make these, I wouldn't say quick mixed drinks, but it's definitely dope mixed drinks. So some of them require candies and this and that, but if you go through his shorts, go through his YouTube shorts, you'll find some dope content. And then they have lives. I haven't been participating lately because they're kind of hitting, everything's so popping off at the moment that everyone's kind of talking, you know, about just war topics. So I was kind of staying away from that, but they have the shorts that they upload are just straight up fucking how to mix a drink. Here's what it looks like. And yeah, dude, I recommend that you follow them. They're on X too. But follow them on YouTube and you probably send them more earnings with ads. Don't get played on lives, but you'll probably, or even just giving them traction for as a channel. We need more viewers on both of these apps. We need more viewers on YouTube. We need more viewers on X. So if you're watching these videos on YouTube, remember that you're sending ad revenue to the whole pool for the to hopefully be able to fund other content creators, and who knows, if maybe if they get enough earnings, they'll be able to change up some of the rules on how to obtain earnings on both apps. I really don't like the 5 million interactions that has to be somehow obtained on X. That seems pretty hard, especially with it being banned so many places. But and then YouTube, you're required 1,000 followers to get, or subscribers to get any sort of ad revenue. But whatever, you know. You never know when the rules will change. It probably hasn't always been that way. But maybe it'll come down to 1 million interactions and 500 followers. I don't know. If you get enough revenue for the company. But with how many beings we're losing across the planet, I don't really see. It's almost like one person can't do enough when we're losing thousands, hundreds of thousands in this location, millions of beings in another location, and deaths are about the same as banning it. You know, you're still losing someone that could be on the internet. You're losing someone that could be following. You're losing someone that could be spreading the message you're sending in your content. It's just we're in a major L right now. That's another reason why I don't like these fucking cage locations. These beings could be contributing to the economy just by trying to have fun, and you're getting traction for a YouTube channel or Twitch channel. I don't like that app right now, but YouTube, X, they could be following their favorite sports teams and their favorite players, could be sending them messages and all this stuff, and right now we have them doing nothing in a fucking cage. You don't have to literally focus on something that's fun for you, which is likely gaming for a lot of them, like the sports gamings or even fucking electronic gaming. Participating in any sort of gaming is, I would say, participating in society's wants, which is fun. So it's just a major L, because they're not buying gaming systems in there. They're not buying games. They're not participating in any games. They're not sending any comments or liking any, you know. It's just a fucking economy killer. Economy killer, message killing. We're not getting to hear what they want to say, what their opinions are. It's fuck, dude. Let's grab a slice. Everybody knows the rules. Fucking everybody. Knows the rules. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Brain power. Fucking takes a lot of energy. I heard that having a conversation can be just as difficult for the brain to be processing as so having a conversation is just as difficult as playing Sudoku. And I don't know if they were talking about expert on Sudoku, but I just read the study said the brain processes just as much information and works just as hard as trying to solve a Sudoku puzzle. So conversations, just a simple conversation, can be making people more and more intelligent. And we just saw here, I got fucking hungry after that. It wasn't necessarily a simple conversation, but just speaking fucking got me hungry, man. It's so fucking great. God damn. So fuck, man. I don't know. A lot going on in just a little bit of amount of time. I heard that Russia recently said that Russia leadership, so President Vladimir Putin, has recently shared that he likes the USA Constitution and is, I guess we could just leave it at that, that he does like the USA Constitution and he thinks that people in the West, which is referring to the USA, not just West part of USA, but they call it the West out there, and out here we call that the East. People in the West are developing what he feels is a new country. So I feel like that I'm a part of that. I'm developing. I had to go to the past to get to the future, and we're developing what was already supposed to be existing, which is the USA. You all notice that they call themselves the US. We're not the US, we're the USA, United States of America. These other country boundary lines are not my country. I'm not from Bethlehem. I'm not from the Middle Eastern part of Asia. I'm not from anywhere Nazi fucking NATO. From the American continent. The northern part of the American continent. So, yeah, man. I'm just fucking tired of these motherfuckers fucking with me. Fucking with my fucking freedom. Feels like I'm living fucking Nazi fucking law and I didn't have anything to fucking do with it. I didn't vote any of these motherfucking laws in. What I vote for is the USA Constitution, the USA Bill of Rights, the USA Declaration of Independence, and that's exactly what I'm not getting the ability to live. It's what I'm being thieved of, actually. The right to be me. The right to be USA citizen civilian, bro. Come on. Invasion is not immigration. And this is invasion at the moment. This is definitely invasion. This is not immigration. You know what I'm saying? Finish this slice. Fucking ranch. That's what I forgot to get. Right here. What's good with pizza? I know a lot of people don't know about this. Oh man. I got something here too. What? Bob's something. Bob's Ranch. And then of course I went with the classic. But I'm gonna try this Bob's Ranch right here. Let's try it out. Ranch is so dope with pizza. I was about to get milk, and I said, you know what, fuck milk. I'm just gonna get this fucking ranch. Best if used by.
It's never too late to continue your education and start a new and rewarding career that makes a difference. Carrington's dental assisting program could be the perfect path for you.
Dude.
With hands-on training and experienced instructors, you'll gain the skills and experience to be proud of your profession. In as few as 9 months, you could graduate with the confidence to embark on a new and rewarding career in dental assisting. Don't wait any longer
Yep.
to achieve your career goals. Take the first
Oh,
step toward
here.
your new career path today by visiting Carrington.edu. Visit Carrington.edu/SCI for important information and program outcomes.
Should probably shake these.
Kids, wake up!
Shake it like a shake weight.
Hey, kids! I'm going to McDonald's. Does anyone want?
Because when McDonald's breakfast is on the table, everyone's a morning person.
Every day,
Sure.
get one for $1. Choose from a sausage McMuffin, sausage burrito, or hash browns.
So that
Breakfast
tastes pretty
special
good.
Vary cannot be combined with any other offer.
I figured I couldn't do a ranch, a taste test, if I'm fucking not used to how ranch tastes. But let's see. Am I gonna do this? Just put a little bit here. I'm gonna try both. Fucking delicious. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Moving it here. Oh, I'm really fucking moving this. How am I moving this? Be right back. Alright. Try this one more time. I don't know what to say. Other than I give them both 10s, dude. It's just so fucking good. God damn. God damn. That's so fucking good. Oh my god. Sometimes Beams I think rewards me. All of a sudden, something fucking pops up. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. I hit a workout tonight, I think, instead of walking. Hit a fucking workout, because I already said we should be hitting the punching bag, not the fucking track. So let's hit a workout, and then, oh man, I just read something that the track, since it's made of rubber, and I think even turf, since it's made of rubber, has a little bit of bounce to it. And when you put your foot on turf or you put your foot on the track, you're getting a little bit of bounce back, and you're getting faster times than if you're on the cement or if you're on the dirt. And so the NFL, when they're testing, I guess the run, how fast someone's running, if it's done on a track, they subtract 0.15 of a second, 15th of a second is subtracted from time, because I guess they have it down to that fucking level of science. But people, when you're running, you're not going to be on a track, and you're not going to be probably on a turf field either. You're going to be running on cement, asphalt, dirt, gravel, maybe snow, through some water. So people need to get a little bit more creative with how they're doing trails, or how they're doing which trails they're choosing. Some of these ones with the asphalt are kind of just noob or whatever. You might want to start utilizing the trails that are dirt. Even if you're just walking, you're still getting used to keeping your balance. People always twisting their fucking ankle and shit, and getting used to walking on rocks and all that. Rocks with dirt, maybe rocks with moss, or rocks with water. Everything is knowledge. I know how to walk on all that shit because I grew up in that type environment. So I'm not really like used to running on track, but I did feel like it was a little bit easier. And maybe because the conditions are so perfect too. There's like walls around it, the bleachers, so you don't got any wind. But reality, you're gonna have wind, you're gonna have things to trip over, sticks and all that, wild animals walking around. So let's welcome ourselves back to reality and try to, if you're walking or running, it should be more in like this wild type environment, like or maybe directly on grass, like real grass at a park. Do some sprints. But really, you're not going to be running fucking miles and fucking miles in a war. You're going to be running more sprints. So if you are running, like you just heavily like enjoy running, I would try to go for like a faster mile, but don't go beyond a mile. Or like a faster mile and then maybe walk a half mile or something like that. Quarter mile to warm up, quarter mile to cool down. And other than that, I would be sprinting. Just do sprints. I'm more into walking right now. Walking seems to be my thing, and I'm trying to get my feet used to walking and all that. And then I am going to start trying to build up my muscle though. So I'm going to start hitting the workouts again. Feeling in the mood for a workout now. It's kind of that time of year, so I'm in the mood, and I'm gonna fucking teach some of these motherfuckers that deserve to die who the fuck they're fucking with. I'm just saying, stupid Brazilian motherfuckers. Now everyone knows why I'm so pissed off at Brazil though. Oh shit. Dude. Oh shit. Oh shit. Gold. Gold is the only legal tender in the USA. Gold and silver. So the one of the conspiracies I'm not really about, but gets to me sometimes is the fucking flat Earth theory. The ice wall, all that, you know, and just everything that everyone's been right about. And then it just makes you think with like UFOs, ghosts, and all this shit that it's like, well, if it's real, what the fuck else is fucking real? And sometimes with the flat Earth theory, I have my reasons as to why I believe the Earth could have become flat, because the Earth is spinning. It could have endured some sort of centrifugal force, which would be the magnetic pull from the electrons, protons, and neutrons. But just like a pizza, you know how it starts out as a ball? You spin it, and it fucking comes out flat or whatever.
Sounds like this.
I guess that's possible. I can't really say something is true or not true unless I've seen it. So I can't really say that my guess is that it's round, that it's a sphere. And I do believe there is a hollow point in it. It's just my thing. But it could be that it's flat with some scenario like that when it was molten, all molten lava or whatever. It fucking was spinning, did some pizza thing, and then solidified. There's that possibility, of course. I do believe the current theory about it being molten lava, then it got hit with a bunch of ice comets, and that's where we got the water and, you know, all that. So, that's the one that sounds true to me.
How doers get more done. Last, US
And I believe that if the Earth was flat, here's the other scenario is the moon does not have a flat space of no craters, like, or a line of no craters, which if the Earth was flat, the odds of the Earth being directly lined up with the moon in such a way, a perfect fucking way that it's directly lined up with the moon. The light side of the moon has very little comets compared to the dark side, which is the side that faces space. And that's the side that obviously is going to get hit with multiple incoming asteroids or whatever it is. I guess not comets, but asteroids, meteors. The Earth is on the other side because the moon doesn't spin. The Earth is on this side. The Earth is 25,000 miles around. Of course, it's going to block the moon from getting hit with meteor or asteroid, and that's why we're seeing less impact marks on the moon. So I do believe the moon proves that the Earth is round, because, I mean, the odds are still there though, but the odds that the Earth is just perfectly fucking faced like this, directly towards the moon and blocking it, and you know what I'm saying? It's just, otherwise, because it could be at any fucking angle. And there's an infinite amount of fucking angles to be hitting. It could be at any fucking angle, and most of them would be leaving like a line, some sort of mark on the moon. So I don't know, dude. I do think seeing the moon proves that it's round. The crater marks are being blocked by, being blocked by the Earth. And that's why there's more on the dark side of the moon, which is the side that faces space. So that's just my guess. But, and I believe it's hollow because the reason why I believe or a hollow point, I don't know about all the aspects of the hollow Earth theory, but I do believe there's a hollow point at the top of the and bottom of the Earth because the Earth is spinning. Centripetal force is going to bring centripetal force is a force that moves out. Centrifugal is the force. Wait, did I say that wrong? No, centrifugal force is the force being moved out. Centripetal force is the force being keeping the object in. So like a tethered ball, a ball on a piece of rope, you're spinning it around. The centrifugal force would be the ball moving around, like pulling against your arm. And what's keeping the ball in is the rope. So the rope is being the centripetal force. Centripetal and centrifugal, they're completely opposite. So the Earth, as it's spinning around, is pulling things out. What's pulling things in is the what everyone calls gravity, which I believe is electron, proton, neutron attraction. And so there's the centrifugal force of it moving out. You're going to be pushed up against a wall. If you're spinning around something very fast, you're going to be pushed up against the wall. And then what's keeping you in is the wall. So you could say that gravity is, I guess, the centripetal force keeping everything in. But I'm just thinking if things are being pushed out, that the center could be hollow. And there was, anyone that doesn't believe that, there was an experiment done in space in the space shuttle. They took a water ball, like just put water out into the thing, it all clumped together like a sphere, and then he took a blower, a thing that has like air, compressed air to it, and hit it on the water ball, and it started spinning. Then what he did was injected the ball with air, and all the air located itself in a cylinder at the center of the water sphere. So that was something that I witnessed on one of their feeds. I don't know if it was a live feed or if I watched a recording, but I happened to see that one time. And a lot of people don't know about that experiment, but it was a successful one. And yeah. It concluded my theory, kind of. Came up with the theory before seeing that video. That video just kind of confirmed it, but it might not just be a cylinder, or it might be a cylinder. And it might be actually the inside is just like a basketball. We're all living on the outside of the basketball. There's an entire inside of that basketball that could be occupied potentially. Who knows? There's theories out there and books and all this stuff about it. The hollow earth theory. I don't know if I believe everything that is being said, but something to read. So the flat earth theory, I'm not really down with that one. Round earth theory, which is where what everyone is being told is true. I'm down with that one so far. But I believe it's a step further. I believe it's hollow. So they might even be using or distributed the flat earth one to distract people from discovering the hollow one. I don't know, but it definitely sounds suspicious. Something's up. And I know if I could fucking float in a fucking balloon and just float the fuck up, I would fucking love that, because I'd be able to prove everything that I'm saying to be true or false, which is the earth flat or is it round? I would fucking sit on that motherfucker for 24 hours and decide for myself. Am I seeing all the continents? Yes or no? Does it look flat? Yes or no? Let me float up here. Let me float down here. What does it look like with Antarctica? What does it look like with the North Pole? And go from there pretty much. Does it look flat or does it look like fucking round? Does it look domed like a contact lens maybe? Or another version of a contact lens? I want to know all that. I could literally float up and float down. Answer the question easily in a hydrogen balloon.
with so many mouthwatering options starting at just $14.99, the Aussie
I'm stuck on the ground.
is a deal worth celebrating. Start with soup or salad, then your choice of select down under entrees.
But it does creep me out sometimes. Like, if it's fucking flat, I'm gonna get the fucking chills, dude. I'm gonna get the fucking chills, because if we were to talk as if it is flat in that scenario, and imagine that it turns out it is fucking flat, it's almost like telling us that it's round is like flexing on the fucking future that we got them brainwashed. Because these videos are going to be around for the future to see. So, and then here we are all talking about it's round, it's round. No one's ever seen it. No one can do the math that discovered that it's round. They're talking about shadows on the ground, this and that. Well, find me a flat fucking spot. And if the earth is round, how could you possibly fucking find a flat fucking spot to conduct this study properly? But you're telling me there's somewhere that's, you know, the same fucking dirt level on the fucking planet. There's just, with so much water being washed away, I'm down to the atom too. There's just no fucking way that I'm gonna get an accurate measurement, so I have to see it for myself to confirm it. And it's just wild that we trust beings that no one knows. I don't know who fucking discovered that. I'm being told who discovered it, but no one actually knows if that's even the person that discovered it. No one knows if that's the exact date. And it would just give me the fucking chills. Like, these motherfuckers are just flexing. They got us all fucking brainwashed. And here we're all sitting here thinking it's fucking round and shit. And then it would be like, well, what's the point of doing it? Just to fucking flex on the fucking future that we're all fucking brainwashed. And it's like they're flexing their stupid Nazi fucking power. It's bullshit. Fuck. It would be nice to have a blowjob. 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 From your mom. Let me charge my thing up real quick. Ah, shit. And it would be nice to have a blowjob. Be nice to have a blowjob. I could get to flicking this thing so much. It's like a fidget spinner for alpha. If you're alpha, you need to get one of these. If you used to like fidget spinning, get one of these and you could just fucking sit here all fucking day flicking this motherfucker. It's just fun to do. I do it without thinking. I like the click noise it makes. I like when it closes, it has this little feel to it. I don't know how to explain it. Is on you. Fuck. Damn it. Damn. Gotta flick it outward too. Set it down, maybe I could flick like this. Let the beat drop. Alright.
Get ready to kick off football season with deals on game day faves. Save on everything you need to score a taste touchdown at your local Safeway. Buy two, get two free on Signature Farms chicken picnic packs of tender drumsticks, thighs, or leg quarters. Or score fresh Honeycrisp apples for just $1.88 a pound. These offers change each week, so don't miss out. Shop the deals online or in store today. Sincerely Food. Sincerely Safeway.
We all belong outside. We're drawn to nature, whether it's the recorded sounds of the ocean we doze off to, or the succulents that adorn our homes. Nature makes all of our lives, well, better. Despite all this, we often go about our busy lives.
I had one of those days, so I said I wasn't planning on drinking today or tonight. I was actually planning on walking or running. I had one of those days, and it was a fucking stressful one. I'm just gonna stay in. I'm not going out. I don't go out when things pop off like this. I try to stay the fuck inside, dude. It's just my technique. I'm still here.
Exactly. So
Remember
what should
that.
we listen to next? Visit Aflac.com to learn more.
I like this song. Give him a like. God damn it, dude. feeling satisfied with how my body's looking at the moment, but I could hit some workouts and I'd be really feeling dope at that point. Hit some workouts, get through some of this deodorant, and I think I have like 2 sticks left, and I could fucking grab some Dove deodorant, see what that smells like. He's got vitamin E infused in it, and I usually don't get very much of that with the way that I eat, so it would be perfect for me to get some fucking Dove deodorant, Jake Paul's product. His brother makes a dope product. KSI, shout out to KSI. I know I'm supporting the UK a little bit with this, but it's someone that deserves the support. Someone that's spreading that freedom, teaching people how to fight, teaching himself how to fight. Teaching people across the whole fucking planet, but definitely in his country boundary line, so I support him. I think they should get a little bit more clout and everything for the product they're producing, because it actually is beneficial, especially this one. 10% coconut water. That's a big fuck yeah. Hey, caffeine is caffeine, nicotine is nicotine. It's at 0, so I'm not really holding it in. Otherwise it tastes weird. Damn, I really want to finish that game. I think I should do that. I think I should finish the game, and then I'll be able to do some research and maybe clean my garage up. Let's go try it. I'm just gonna fucking finish it off. Let's do this. I shouldn't have to charge anything if I do this fast. I'm just bringing my charger with me for this thing. I'm both of them actually. I'm good on the weed at the moment. Feeling dope. Feeling dope on this. Let's see if I can fit everything in one fucking walk. Oh, that is not a lovely angle at all. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to endure my non-attractive angle momentarily. I'm doing everything in one walk here. Everything is one fucking row. Let's see. I can't see. Oh, I didn't grab my stand. I didn't get everything lined off here. I'm gonna try this again. That's this. Keep this open. Put this here. And let me grab my stand. Okay. We can zoom in on this one. That's dope. Let's see here. Zoom in a little more. About like that. This one would be about right there. Let's see. Dope. Something like that, right? I don't know. Looks good. Let's try this. Turn it down. 77. Okay. We got that. Got some fucking shit here, some fucking shit there to do. Gotta eliminate our cranberry juice and a prime. Remember, alcohol kills bacteria, so when you drink it, you should be killing that acne off. It's beneficial to use. Everything has its purpose.
When
Mo-
booking
mood
with other
improvement, too.
vacation rental apps sounds like this.
This place doesn't look like the pictures.
Come on, the doors are on back.
Is there a door behind all those spiders?
It's time to try one that sounds more like a vacation.
Look at how many spiders there aren't.
Where should we lie down for 8 consecutive hours first?
Relax, you booked it for a bell.
You have a call from 777-777-7777.
These fucking stupid
To
fucking
answer the call
commercials.
from Luck, simply proceed to your nearest Texas lottery
Following
retailer
raid,
and play
you
the
were
new Lucky
captured
7
and
scratch
are now
ticket.
being
Luck is
held in
calling with the new Lucky
undisclosed
7
facility.
scratch
Find a
tickets.
way to
Play today
escape
for
and
a shot
report
at top
back to
prizes
the
from
third
5,000 up to
echelon.
$1 million. Play Lucky 7s from the Texas Lottery today
Report
and answer
back
the
to
call.
third
That's
echelon.
777-777-7777.
Guards are equipped with taser guns
Must
that
be
will
18
knock
or
out
older. Play
knock out
responsibly.
instantly. This will result in a mission
Hi, I'm
failed.
Angie Hicks, co-founder of Angie. When you use Angie for your home projects, you know all your jobs will be done well. From roof repair to emergency plumbing and more. Done well. So the next time you have a home
Sitting a little
project, leave it
close
to the
to this
pros.
time.
Get started at Angie.com.
Let's check the map first. Yep, two there, two there. And we wanted to open door stealth. They come by. What do they do there? I need to grab someone without being seen or heard. I'm gonna do that. feel like I need to hide over there somewhere. Oh, they do go down that way. Here they come. I'm in the dark.
What is that?
Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. Looks like there's a pipe there. They're gonna see me. Now, how am I gonna do this? I might have to go back in. Let me see if I can just grab them. Not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna get caught again. See where this pipe goes though. Right there, right there. I'm not gonna be able to do this shit.
I don't know who. That's why I'm worried.
I wonder if I left the door open. Shit! I think they're gonna find his fucking body. Fuck, I think I found his fucking body. Shit, I should have ran across there. Oh no! They brought him back to life. Fuck no, dude. Alright, I gotta hide that motherfucker. Damn. I want to play through this game again too, cause like play it a little bit different style. Where if that happens, I'll just keep playing. But this time I'm trying to get through in some specific fucking order, so I really don't know where to hide this guy. Just gonna have to let them do their thing. It looks pretty dark over there though, so I might be able to once they pass. Fuck. What can I fucking do? Oh wait, I have a smoke grenade. I forgot. Okay. I have a smoke and a flashbang. You fucking flashbang. Ha! Put them right here. Doesn't gotta be anything fancy. So it looks like we got motherfucking that down. Let me fucking let's see what my next one is. Why can't things just say faster? It should just immediately save. Fuck. How am I supposed to get to those guys? What the fuck just happened to my game? Oh.
How you doing, Sam?
Not so good. You didn't respect still in my system.
It's just residual hallucination. It'll go away.
It better be. I'm not resting now, too hard.
Says one more time. Can we finish before 12? Let's find out. Fuck around, we'll find out. Alright, alright.
You know what I hate most about this game? Smell. That's simple. Because of the emotions, the people you have to work with. Yeah. I don't know where they got that. I don't want to be. But it's fucking scary.
Talking to each other so that, oh, there they are. Okay.
We all take on different roles every day.
And a little
A
bit of
parent,
light.
a yogi,
Oh, come on.
a driver. That's why the Volvo XC40 is designed to be as versatile as you. Contact your local
What am I
retailer
gonna
to
do?
book a test drive or design your own vehicle at volvocars.com/US.
With Labor Day savings at the Home Depot, you can get up to $1,500 off select appliances from top brands like LG, America's most
What am I
reliable
gonna
line
do?
of appliances, like the LG Smart Top Load Washer with easy unload angled front, so you can reach every last sock. Right now, get up to $1,500 off select appliances in store and online with Labor Day savings at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Pricing valid August 22nd through September 11th. U.S. only. See store online for details. America's most reliable line of appliances per independent study.
2 doors there.
Right now at Wendy's,
So I
you can
guess
get a
we
small
aren't done
Frosty
now.
for
Fuck.
$1. And literally everyone is going. The car behind you, going to get a $1 Frosty. The car ahead of you, already had one, going for a second. The person who cut you off earlier, you guessed it, $1 Frosty. Maybe it's all a sign for you to go get one.
I don't know what I'm
Just don't
gonna
cut
do.
anyone off. No one likes that person. The iconic Frosty for $1, gotta be Wendy's.
Limited time only. Participating U.S. Wendy's not valid in combo. Prices may be higher in Alaska, Hawaii, California via third-party delivery.
That's why I'm worried.
Smoke grenade. I'm afraid it's just gonna bounce back on me. You're gonna hear that one. I'm letting them talk again. Not good.
You know what I hate most about this kid? Smell. That's the thing I hate most is the people you have to work with. I don't know where they got it at.
This guy looks like he's got gear on. The other guy might be able to hit. almost fucking woke him up. Let's go move both the bodies. Oh, perfect spot. Volume up. So there's two doors here, one on the stairway and one down here. Let's see. The one on the stairway doesn't go to anything. This one here. Shit. Yep, it came through. Fuck. Came through. Check it out. Damn. Shit, I'm lucky I got that. Came running right fucking towards me. Directly to my fucking spot, trying to snitch out to one of his buddies or something. Dark Nights. Christian Bale, American Psycho. American Psycho, Equilibrium, Dark Knight, motherfucking. There's another dope movie of his. Maybe he has one more that I like.
Having some problems here. Try to hold it together, sir. You can't trust your eyes, but on some level, your brain does know what's going on. What did they do? Some kind of hallucinogen, probably morphine.
Fuck. Someone up there. Oh, God. I'm out of ammo. Fucking out of ammo. I guess this is gonna be the fucking this will be the smoke grenade situation. Shit. Damn it, dude.
Shouldn't every vacation be rewarding?
I got
Verbo
rubber
thinks
bullets,
so,
I
which is
think.
why Verbo offers One Key Rewards. With One Key, you'll earn rewards on eligible stays that can be used for more stays. Verbo Private Vacation Rentals. Relax. You booked a Verbo.
Guess what, people? Wendy's has new saucy nugs. You heard me. Wendy's nugs now come in 7 saucy flavors. Buffalo, honey barbecue, garlic parm, spicy ghost pepper. You can literally hear your taste buds after every bite. I'm serious. Listen to mine. Okay, that's just me playing with sound effects, but you get the idea.
Some level
For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's.
At participating U.S. Wendy's.
Some kind of hallucinogen, probably homemade.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that's perfect for you. With Venture X, earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy and turn everyday purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, receive premium travel benefits like access to over 1,300 airport lounges where you just check in and chill out. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Terms apply. Lounge access is subject to change. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Just keep going. What you see is the way your poor little brain is interpreting things. Just treat what you see like it's real, and you should be fine.
So if I see a ledge, can I grab it?
I think so, yes.
That's not reassuring.
Fuck. I barely got that dude. Happened to be facing away. Oh yeah, though. Am I satisfied with that? Let's see, we got a little bit more to do. I was saying satisfied with that. If I get caught in the phenomena, I'll have to go back to the checkpoint. Come on. Come on. Get over it. Oh, okay. Come on, dude. Out here. Whoa. fuck? Oh. Fuck. Shit. Okay. Here we go.
Where? What's going on? You don't remember, do you? Remember what? Did you drug me? Take it easy, Sam. You volunteered for an experiment with a new hallucinogen. Hell, Lambert tried to talk you out of it. And when you wouldn't take no for an answer, I made sure to let you talk to the police. You mean I've been at the NSA this whole time? Yes, but you were never in any danger. And your memory will come back, you'll see. You're better. Don't worry, you can trust me.
Fuck yeah! See, 11:50. We did it before the day ended. The day night ended. Fuck yeah, man. I went through all that I had. There was no ammo left, no rubber bullets or whatever. No smoke grenade, no fucking flashbang. Echelon escape bunker completed. Primary objective. No other ones. Time spotted by enemy 1. 29 minutes and 38 seconds. Enemies knocked out 12. Body found 1. You got it, dude. Yeah. This is such a fun game. So I think I've uploaded all my ones for Splinter Cell Double Agent. Let me see here now. I wanted to see something that something about expert art or some shit like that, or I don't know. Let me see. Let's go expert for that one. Bonus maps, what I got? So let me go to my other fucking let me go to my other account and check, because I thought I could have sworn I saw something on my other account that said something harder than
Vanguard
expert.
is working hard to balance opportunity and risk for
And it might only
investors
be
in this
unlocked
time
if you
of
get
volatile yields.
co-op
We know
completed.
financial advisors are working hard to do the same. Visit Vanguard.com/fixed income today. Important information. All investing is subject to risk, including the possible loss of the money you invest. Bond funds are subject to the risk that an issuer will fail to make payments on time, and that bond prices will decline
go to
because of
my,
rising interest
original
rates or
account,
negative
Charlie.
perceptions of an issuer's ability to make payments.
And
Thanks for calling Discover. This is Diego.
Hi, Diego. It's Jennifer Coolidge. You know, I just want to say your cashback match makes me feel so special. It really inspired me.
That's great. Doubling the cashback you've earned at the end of your first year is what we do.
Well, I'm doubling everything now. Double dating, double dipping, double feature, double hitter, double whammy. You know, basically basically double or nothing.
You earn, we match. Discover Cashback Match. See terms at
Double,
discover.com/credit
double.
card.
It's a cold day here in Alaska.
We're doing a
but
new
there's
game
one
on,
animal
yeah,
seen
look,
lately.
Elite.
Bright-eyed and determined enters the husky. Observe as they go up the mountain, guided by pure instinct. They are truly
Elite.
amazing.
You know what I'm saying?
This wilderness.
So I might have to go on this account next, and we'll do Elite, because I think the only way to unlock Elite
Now at lemonade.com/amazing.
is with beating the co-op mode. I'll have to look it up another time. For now, that's it, you guys. So I'm gonna end it there for now. And this is dope. Dope discussion, dope hanging out. I hope everyone's staying safe. You should throw down on Splinter Cell if you haven't ever played it. I know this is PlayStation 2, but they got them available on other newer systems. But I think it's different games. So if you want to play this one, you gotta throw down on PlayStation 2 and fucking make sure that you get an actual Sony PlayStation 2 controller or whatever, because these generic ones are a little bit hard to control. This one might be heavily played though, so it's a little worn down, but yeah, that's my hint. Get a fucking, make sure you get a memory card. Should be good with one with this game. And yeah, man. I might throw down on Diddy Kong Racing soon, or just to throw down, not beat the game, but just to show some levels that I'm dope at. I got my Wii's. I got my Wii, so I could throw down on Mario 64 on that. And even Super Nintendo Mario. I already beat that one, so. Yeah, we'll see what I play next. I want to play some Xbox, but now that I'm done with Splinter Cell, I guess I could get back to some Fortnite. Get back to Fortnite, get back to some Geometry Wars. Yeah. Have fun, everybody, and stay safe. Keep and show all weapons all the time. You got this. Let's live freedom, and let's have some fucking fun. Peace out.